What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. I have a really awesome video for you guys today. We are going to be taking a look at my family's car collection. It consists of stuff that I own, my mom and dad own, and then my grandma and grandpa own. We have a lot of stuff, a lot of Camaros. We're kind of Chevy people. I like all cars, my family likes all cars, but we do have a lot of Chevys. Camaros, Corvettes, we have a pickup, GMC pickup, Subarus, everything in between. So be sure to like and subscribe, because all the cars that you see in this video are cars that have either been on the channel or will be on the channel in the future. So guys, we're in the first garage that I want to show you. In this, I'm going to show you this car first because this is my favorite car. This is my grandpa's 72 Corvette. Unfortunately, my grandpa passed away last year, and you know, the first three cars you see are gonna all be ones that were his. This here is a 72 Corvette, 383 stroker. The whole drive-line's been rebuilt. It was a frame-off restoration. It's got a really cool paint job with a lot of metal flake in it. And the attention to detail to this car is really cool, because if you look, I don't know if you can kind of see, there's, you know, the flames on the hood. Well, they actually did it match the seat, you know, the seats and the hood. So this is a really awesome car. This is my favorite car, and it is loud. It is so much fun. It's a head turner. So we're gonna go take a look at this car, which is actually really rare. This is a 2000 Corvette, Nassau blue. Now what makes this car really rare is the black convertible top and black leather interior. This is really rare. You'll see a lot of Nassau blue Corvettes that are hard tops, or they have a white top. Those are a little less rare. Those are still somewhat, it was a rare color. GM didn't make a ton of these in the Nassau blue. The car is lowered. He had the C6 Corvette wheels on it, and then decked out the engine bay quite a bit with chrome, and even has lights and stuff. There is a chrome cover that goes on that too, but you know, we have a battery tender on it since it's winter time. Complete Borla exhaust on it. This was my grandpa's favorite car too. Yeah, so like I said before, the black leather, which right now we have seat covers on them to protect the leather, but the black leather seats in this black convertible top makes this car really rare. 435 made this day, and it's a really cool looking car. The way my grandpa did all the chrome, and you know, made it his own, made it really nice. Now this truck over here is really cool too. So my grandpa actually ordered this truck brand new in 1978. Now obviously it's not so much original anymore, but the cool thing about this truck is it's pretty rare. It's a heavy half. So when my grandpa ordered the truck, it's actually a half-ton truck, but had the 3/4 ton suspension and frame. So it makes it a pretty rare truck. Now my grandpa ended up putting a 454 big block in it, and it's got some nice wide tires now, and you know, redid the interior, really made it his own. It's a really neat truck, but it's just cool because my grandpa ordered this truck brand new, and you know, it's a one owner truck, obviously, like has all the original paperwork to it and everything. It's definitely really awesome. It even has the old school white headers on it. You don't see that too much anymore at car shows, but so we're gonna head over to the first shop, which I was just at. I wanted to show you guys these cars first, because all these cars are really special because they were my grandpa's. The 72 you guys will see some videos on, because I have some work to do to that car to get that running for the spring. But let's go take a look at all the other cars in the shop. So guys, now that we're back at the other shop, the main shop where I usually film a lot of my videos, the first one we're gonna check out is this 64 Oldsmobile. This is my dad's. This car actually has 44,000 original miles, and you know, it is kind of torn apart a little right now, but he did plan on restoring it at some point. We actually found this car in a barn in, I think, Wisconsin, somewhere in Wisconsin. But overall, I mean, the car's not really rusty anywhere. I mean, it has a little surface stuff like here or there, but overall it's not too bad. So guys, we're gonna check out all these cars here. This is at the main shop where I film a lot of my videos, but we're gonna walk around each one individually and kind of give you guys a little idea what they are and, you know, miles and stuff like that. So we're gonna first check out this 64 Oldsmobile Cutlass, which is pretty rare because it's the F85. Now a lot of people get it confused and say, well, there's a lot of these around. Not the F85 with the rocket motor. A lot of them have, in the 64 era, a lot of them had the 442 you know, badging and stuff. Instead it had a different motor. This car is actually 44,000 original miles. Now it is a little torn apart, and obviously you can see this is in front of it. That's because we probably should be using that and put this car back together, but we just haven't got to it yet, unfortunately. Pretty clean though. I mean, the car's really rust free, which is surprising since we found it in a barn in Wisconsin, but the guy just never drove it. Yeah, she's a little dusty, but I don't know, it'll be fun someday to fix that up and get that going again. I don't know, maybe on the channel, maybe not, just depends. Next up is this 78 Corvette pace car, which has pretty low miles, 28,000. Original paint, which is pretty rare for these because if the car wasn't really taken care of, and the paint wasn't kept up and stuff, these cars get really bad really fast. They crack really bad, and so this one's been in, you know, temperature controlled. Really beautiful car. This car is so much fun to drive too. And this is a little bit rare because a lot of times when, you know, people ordered these cars, they ordered them with all the stickers on the door and stuff. And there are some that are running around without them, but this makes this car a little bit more rare just because it doesn't have the stickers on it and it's original paint. I personally like it without the stickers a little better. You know, it's still a pace car and stuff, but let's take a look under the hood. Now we did add some chrome and stuff to it. We have all the original stuff, so if we ever want to put it back stock, we can. Next is this 89 IROC Camaro. Now this is 26,000 original miles. This is also a convertible car. It's the, you know, it's really fun to drive. It's a little slow for, you know, being a V8, but we added these nice chrome wheels. We have the original ones, but honestly, I don't think we'll ever put them back on. This isn't something that, you know, my mom and dad will sell. So these last three that you saw are my mom and dad's. So I think it really looks a lot better with the original style wheel, but it's chrome. That's what we thought. That's why we did that. We do have the original though, in case we want to ever put it back. Now this car is also a red leather interior car. So leather seats. Then it's got the, you know, leather on the door panels, but yeah, it's really nice. And then the convertible top. So this car is pretty rare. There are some around, but you know, it's not crazy rare, but it's a really beautiful car, really fun to drive. Now we're going to get into my cars. So this is my 2017 Subaru BRZ. I wish I did YouTube back when I built this car because I put a ton of work into this car and it was really fun. I would really like to get another Subaru actually, but just so I can do it all again. Probably a WRX or something though. But yeah, so I lowered it. You can see I can't even get two fingers in here. Option lab wheels, My whole goal for this car was to do a really clean look. You know, I didn't want to go crazy and cut it up or anything, which, don't get me wrong, I think those are awesome. I just wanted a really clean, nice look. But yeah, and then we did a full exhaust. I have an unequal length header, and then behind that is a MXP catback, which is really sounds nice. If you have one of these cars, you have to do it. People complain because the, you know, unequal length header, you know, oh, you lose a little bit of performance, but there she is. I did a lot to this engine bay, a lot of carbon fiber. This is all real carbon fiber too. And then it's got a nice strut bar, and this is where the turbo is supposed to go, but I don't have one right now, so maybe in a future video. Next is the 2016 SS Camaro. This car is probably one of my favorite that I have. So much fun to drive. It's really bad on gas though, I will say that. I don't have a lot done to this car. I've only owned the car for a year, so that's a really big thing. I did a complete lip kit all the way around. When I bought the car, it didn't have one, but I had the side skirts. It was weird. So I installed that, and then I installed the side skirts to match it that are all gloss black, and it looks a lot better. It has the original wheels still. I actually like these wheels. I think I'm going to keep them. I'm probably just going to have them repowder coated because they're a little scuffed from the previous owner. But we'll check under here. Not too much going on. Not a lot going on under here. It's got a different air intake. But other than that, it's stock. That's something you guys are going to have to watch for, because we are going to do a ton of stuff to this car. I want to change the whole appearance of this engine bay. It is going to be beautiful when I'm done. Now, don't get me wrong, it's nice now, but it's going to be beautiful. It won't be as crazy as the Subaru, but we're going to do it. And then we're probably going to paint the calipers and stuff too. That will be coming in a later video, so stay tuned for that. We have a lot more stuff to do to this car. I also wouldn't mind lowering the car a little bit, and then I could get spacers to, you know, so the tires sit flush, which I might do, I don't know. Then in the interior, it's pretty much stock. I haven't done much to it. I did add that white panel across there. I painted it, and that turned out really nice. But if you guys ever own one of these cars, make sure you get these seats. These are an upgraded 2SS seat. Honestly, you could probably buy them and put them in your 1SS car, or LT if you have a V6. These seats are so comfy. I daily drive a Toyota Camry, okay? And I would rather ride in this seat. This seat is so comfy compared to even a Toyota Camry. So be sure, if you guys have this car, get these seats. It's well worth the money. Or if your car didn't come with it, buy them and put them in, because it's well worth it. Now, last but not least, we have something that's near and dear to my heart. It's my very first car. Now, this is my 2004 Chevy Cavalier. This car has only 38,000 miles, which is pretty rare, because usually when these are driving around, they're kind of rust buckets. They're rust buckets. They're really bad. But this car, rust-free completely. The car is like brand new. When I got it, my grandma and grandpa gave it to me. It had 24,000 miles. Now it has 38. The seats and everything are just like brand new still, like nothing. A lot of the times these are rusted, you know, the door sills and stuff are all rusted out. None of it. And then, you know, I had to have some fun with it. I put an exhaust on it. But thank you guys so much for watching, because we are almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. I can't believe it. When I started this a couple years ago, I just kind of did it for fun. My videos were really bad, really low quality. And slowly I've been getting better and better with YouTube. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And be sure to like and subscribe, because all the cars you saw today, they're either have been on the channel or will be on the channel. I'm really excited for this year. Tons of new stuff coming to the channel. I'm not going to do a normal video where I was like, oh, channel update, here's what's coming in 2024. I probably won't do one of those, but lots of videos with the Camaro, lots of videos with the 72 Corvette, and lots of car shows. That's the plan this year, lots of car shows. Be sure to like and subscribe, guys. Make sure to check out the Monterey Car Week videos. Those were really fun and an amazing trip. And we'll see you guys in the next one.